Workers discovered the mummified remains while on a project at the Shiite shrine of Abdul Azim, whose minarets rise behind the site where Reza Shahs' mausoleum once stood. A digger pulling away dirt and debris uncovered the body, according to the semi-official ISNA news agency. Pictures of the body, as well as one man posing with it, quickly ricocheted across social media in Iran. A spokesman for the shrine dismissed the idea of a mummy being found there. However, Hassan Khalil-Abadi, the head of Tehran City Council's Cultural Heritage and Tourism Committee, was quoted by the state-run ISNA news agency on Monday as saying it's possible the mummy is the body of Reza Shah. Authorities say they'll need to conduct DNA tests to confirm whose body it is. State television has yet to report on the find, likely due to restrictions on discussing the Pahlavis. State media typically refer to the Persian dynasties, including the Pahlavis, as despotic, focusing on the abuses of the monarch's feared Savak intelligence agency and their lavish lifestyles. His decisions echo today, particularly his 1936 decree banning women from wearing long, flowing black robes known as chadors. He ordered men to wear Western clothes and bring their wives to public functions with their hair uncovered, borrowing from the secularization of the Turkish leader Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, a contemporary. The ban became a source of humiliation for some pious Muslim women. Shiite clerics, angry over his secular beliefs, purges and mass arrests of opponents, held grudges that would foment the coming revolution. Controversies over the chador and hijab persist in Iran today. Iran's strong trade ties with Germany, Reza Shah's push for neutrality in World War II and Western fears over its oil supplies falling to the Nazis ultimately sparked a Russian-British invasion of the country in 1941. Reza Shah abdicated in favor of his son, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, at the insistence of the occupying British forces. Reza Shah died in South Africa in 1944. His body was taken to Cairo, mummified, and remained there for years before being brought to Iran. It was placed in a grand mausoleum near Tehran, which then President Richard Nixon visited in 1972. After 1979, however, Islamists viewed the mausoleum as an affront. Iranian cleric Ayatollah Sadiq Khalkhali, who ordered the executions of hundreds after the revolution, led a mob of supporters who used sledgehammers, jackhammers, and other tools to demolish the mausoleum. Khalkhali later would write in his memoirs that he believed the Shah's family took Reza Shah's body when they fled the country. The Shah's family, however, maintained the body remained in Iran. His son Mohammad Reza Pahlavi was buried in Cairo after dying of cancer in 1980. Today, Iran's youth remain fascinated by the time before the revolution. Television period pieces have focused on the Pahlavi dynasty, including the recent state TV series The Enigma of the Shah, the most expensive series ever produced to air in the country. While incorporating romances or mobsters into the tales, all shows uniformly criticize the royal court. Pahlavi took to Twitter on Tuesday to say he believed the remains were his grandfather's, asking Iranians to offer condolences online and take part in peaceful demonstrations. He earlier warned Iran's current government not to hide anything.